So how can you put a 3D object in a video on the iPad? So let me talk about some options that we have available and explain the situation. Because, if you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss anything, right? But actually, you get it inside a video editor. Some of them are available on the iPad. Like we, for example, have the iMovie. That one, it doesn't really do much other than joining clips together. Then we have something a bit more advanced like the CapCut. But in there, you can as well just import your videos and photos, but that's just it, right? You cannot really add like a 3D object, right? So you would be able to edit it right here, right? So we don't have that. It's not the After Effects that we have on the computer, right? So the iPads are kind of limited in that sense. For example, within the CapCut, you have the ability to add some video effects, which are actually like on the like CapCut platform. So you'll be able to like access some of the clips in here, but it's not something which is like fully customizable because you can add like different effects which might look 3D and whatnot, but it's not like you can insert a 3D generated object, right? It's not just that easy. So that is one way, just browse the effects in here, right? So you can basically add something that could be available. One option. Or if you have like an app on the App Store which lets you browse like 3D models, I would basically just capture it as a screen recording. I know it's not ideal for the quality, but I would be able to just capture it like that, just move it around or just work with my 3D object and then import it to the CapCut video editor into the timeline where I would basically just delete the background, right? So I would be able to delete the, black borders around it or whatever. And I would have like a 3D object in my video, but it's just a screen recording from a different app, right? It could technically work that way, even though, as I say, it's not like, I'm not saying it's ideal or that the best quality ever is going to be, the result of this, but at least it gets the job done. It's all on the iPad. And we're not using any of these like professional software or editors like After Effects or anything like that. So let me know what you think. Subscribe for the next tutorials and videos like this one, and I'll talk to you soon.